Hey there, aviation enthusiast! Let's dive into one of the most exciting matchups in modern military aviation, the F-35 Lightning II versus the Su-35 Flanker E. These two jets represent the pinnacle of their respective nations' aerospace engineering and are often pitted against each other in debates about air superiority. One is a stealthy, multi-role marvel designed to dominate the skies of tomorrow. The other is a rugged, super-maneuverable powerhouse built for dogfights and versatility. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's break down what makes these fighters tick and who might come out on top in a hypothetical showdown. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, here's a quick overview of each jet. 1. Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, USA. Role: multi-role stealth fighter variants, F-35A, conventional takeoff, F-35B, vertical short takeoff, F-35C, carrier-based. Key features: stealth, advanced sensors, networked warfare capabilities, and precision strike. Nickname: the future of air power. The F-35 is the most expensive weapons program in history, costing over $1 trillion across its life cycle. It's not just a fighter, it's a flying computer packed with cutting-edge tech, designed to operate in contested environments where traditional aircraft would struggle. 2. Sukhoi Su-35 Flanker E, Russia. Role: air superiority and multi-role fighter. Key features: super-maneuverability, thrust vectoring engines, long-range missiles, and robust avionics. Nickname: the last of the fourth-generation giants. The Su-35 is the ultimate evolution of the legendary Su-27 flanker family. While it lacks true stealth, it compensates with brute force, agility, and an arsenal of deadly weapons. Think of it as the heavyweight boxer of the skies, powerful, unpredictable, and hard to knock out. Let's start with the biggest difference between these two jets: stealth versus maneuverability. The F-35's defining feature is its stealth design. With a radar cross-section smaller than a golf ball, it can slip through enemy defenses undetected. This gives it a massive advantage in the first stages of combat, allowing it to engage targets before they even know it's there. But here's the trade-off. The F-35 isn't exactly built for extreme agility. Its aerodynamic design prioritizes stealth over maneuverability, meaning it won't win many close-quarters dogfights unless it has help from superior technology. On the flip side, the Su-35 is all about raw performance. Equipped with thrust vectoring engines, it can perform jaw-dropping maneuvers like the Pugachev Cobra and Kulbit, which allow it to evade missiles or gain firing angles in tight situations. Its large wings and powerful engines give it incredible lift and acceleration, making it a nightmare for less agile opponents. However, without stealth, the Su-35 relies heavily on electronic countermeasures and jamming to survive in modern combat zones. Against a stealthy adversary like the F-35, it may find itself at a disadvantage before the fight even begins. In today's battle space, seeing the enemy first is half the battle. How do these jets stack up when it comes to sensors and situational awareness? The F-35's crown jewel is its sensor suite. Its AN/APG-81 AESA radar, electro-optical targeting system, EOTS, and distributed aperture system, DAS, provide pilots with unparalleled situational awareness. The jet's onboard computers fuse data from multiple sources into a single intuitive display, giving the pilot a godlike view of the battlefield. Even more impressive? The F-35 can share this information with other aircraft, ships, and ground forces in real time, acting as a command center in the sky. In essence, it doesn't just fight, it orchestrates. While the Su-35 doesn't have the same level of sensor fusion as the F-35, it's no slouch either. Its Urbis-E passive electronically scanned array (PESE) radar has an impressive range and can track multiple targets simultaneously. Combined with its infrared search and track IRST system, the Su-35 can detect threats without relying solely on radar emissions, reducing its chances of being detected. That said, the Su-35 lacks the integrated networking capabilities of the F-35. It's a lone wolf compared to the F-35's pack mentality, which could be a liability in complex, multi-domain operations. When it comes to weaponry, both jets pack serious heat, but they approach it differently. The F-35 carries fewer missiles than the Su-35 due to its internal weapons bays, which preserve its stealth profile. However, every missile counts when you're invisible. Equipped with AM-120 AMRAAMs for beyond visual range engagements and AM-9X Sidewinders for close combat, the F-35 excels at hitting targets accurately and decisively. For ground attack missions, the F-35 can carry a variety of precision-guided munitions, including JDAMs and pave-way bombs. Its ability to loiter over a battlefield while gathering intelligence makes it a versatile asset in any mission. The Su-35, meanwhile, is a walking armory. With 12 hardpoints capable of carrying up to 8 tons of ordnance, it can unleash devastation on a massive scale. From long-range R-77 missiles to short-range R-73s, the Su-35 brings plenty of firepower to the table. Its standout weapon is the R-37M hypersonic missile, which boasts a staggering range of over 200 miles and speeds exceeding Mach 6. If launched successfully, it could pose a serious threat to even stealthy adversaries like the F-35. No comparison would be complete without talking about cost and practicality. After all, even the best fighter jet is useless if you can't afford to build or maintain it. With a price tag of around $80–100 million per unit, depending on the variant, the F-35 is incredibly expensive. Add in maintenance costs, software updates, and logistical challenges, and you've got a jet that stretches budgets to their limits. But here's the thing. The F-35 isn't just a fighter, it's a platform. Its ability to integrate with drones, satellites, and other assets makes it invaluable for future conflicts. For countries willing to invest, the payoff could be enormous. At roughly $85 million apiece, the Su-35 is surprisingly competitive in terms of cost. While it lacks the high-tech bells and whistles of the F-35, it's proven reliable and effective in real-world scenarios, such as Russia's campaigns in Syria. For nations looking for a cheaper alternative to fifth-generation fighters, the Su-35 offers excellent value for money. Plus, its durability and ease of maintenance make it a practical choice for prolonged operations. So, who would win in a head-to-head matchup? Well, it depends on the scenario. The F-35 takes this round easily. Its stealth and advanced sensors allow it to detect and engage the Su-35 from afar, potentially eliminating the threat before it gets close. Here, the Su-35 shines. Its unmatched agility and thrust vectoring engines give it the edge in close-quarters dogfights, especially if the F-35's stealth advantage is neutralized. The F-35 dominates thanks to its precision-guided munitions and stealth capabilities, which enable it to penetrate deep into enemy territory undetected. Ultimately, the outcome hinges on factors like tactics, support assets, and environmental conditions. Neither jet is definitively better. They're simply optimized for different roles and strategies. The F-35 and Su-35 represent two very different philosophies of modern air combat. The F-35 embodies the future of warfare, leveraging stealth, sensors, and networking to dominate the skies. The Su-35, on the other hand, harks back to the glory days of dogfighting, combining brute strength with refined skill. Which one would you pick? Do you prefer the stealthy, tech-savvy F-35 or the agile, battle-tested Su-35? Either way, one thing's for sure. Watching these two titans clash would be a spectacle unlike anything we've seen before. Until next time, keep looking up and dream big.